Well, you mentioned the numbers of Adam Zavada. His 2024 season stats, overall average for the season of 88.69, but his doubly percentage as well is what stands out, in excess of 40%. Double four. Well, he said his doubles were one of his key strengths, but he's already missed 4 to take out this opening leg.
No score.
And by missing a fifth, Taylor is slowly but surely tiptoeing towards the finishing line in this leg. And he should, providing he stays straight, get a dart at the bullseye. Well, that's a pinch. And that's a punch for Adam Zavada in his debut match here at the Super Series. He missed 5 darts to win the opening leg. Taylor swoops in with a 1-2-4 to break the throw. Fair to say at this present moment in time, Scott Taylor is not fearing the Reaper.
No, he definitely isn't.
108.
The Reaper, we can see where his numbers are coming from now. He is very prolific on that treble 20 zone.
81. Adam, you require 40. Game shot on the third leg, Adam Zavada.
More missed opportunities gives Taylor other opportunities and other options, and it's the third time in this game he's left himself on 160. Third time the charm. Tops.
140.
Doesn't go. Just pulled low.
Adam, you require 16. Game shot on the fifth leg. Adam
Frustration
Zavada
will start to creep in here for Taylor.
Adam, you
the scoring has been absolutely no problem, but it's been this stage of the leg which has been an Achilles heel for the Reaper. But can he reap his rewards here? Because he's going to get a dart at tops. And that would have been to a finish of a ton topper.
Scott, you require 90.
Taylor here will probably start on treble 20s. Double 15.
Game shot on the
Nicely
sixth
done.
leg, Scott Taylor. 100. Adam, you require 40.
Scoring display which would blow many away here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. There has been some difficulties on the doubles, but Adam Zavada has saved his best leg till last.
Jack, you require 130.
Well, now it's Gary Stone's turn to miss a couple of darts at a double. Tweddell's not going to punish with a 136.
96. Gary, you require
Feels like there's a
10.
pattern of play already today. All the players are going to score well, but the finishing has been a little bit suspect.
8. Jack, you require 40.
So, Tweddell for 2-0.
Game
There
shot
we
on the
go.
second
There's that
leg,
solid
Jack
game. But
Tweddell.
that was a good leg from him.
Gary, you require 123.
Tweddell on tops and treble 18 for the ball here for Stone. There's the treble 18. Here comes the ball.
98.
Not quite.
Jack, you require 40.
Not quite so angry about that dart.
Game shot on the fourth leg, Jack Tweddell. Gary, you require 142.
Another one of those. 74 left, so we'll go 14's route.
82.
Hits the big 14, or small
Jack, you
14 as we
require
call it.
100.
Leaves himself 60, so pressure applied here to this ton of Tweddell, but you wouldn't
Game
have thought
shot
it the
and
way
the
that he
match,
finished it.
Jack Tweddell.
No nonsense from Jack Tweddell. Yeah, 10-180s already for the week, and we're only in game 3, but a lot of that due to Adam Zavada's 5 180s in the first match.
Anna, you require 20. Game shot on a second
That's
leg.
a 14
Anna
darter
Spee.
to double his lead. It's a very good start for Arne Spee on his return to the Live Lounge stage.
That can tend to happen when you're 3-0 down. When you're 3-0 up, they drop in, don't they?
How consequences can change particular outcomes, but for Arne Spee,
30.
he's missed a dart at
Bradley,
tops, a
require
4-0 win
15.
on his first game back on this stage.
Yeah, wasn't it within of his rhythm, was it? He threw that one a little bit sharply, that one. That last one had a little bit more rhythm, but it was just thrown too quickly.
Game shot on the fourth
And he's
flag.
been punished
Bradley
now
Roos.
by Bradley Roos, and that is a nice 14 dart leg from him.
Fifth flag. It's Bradley to throw first.
That's
Bradley
good
require
pressure from
134.
Spee.
$57. Arnie, you require 44.
For the match, and to mark his return with a win,
Game
Arne
shot, and the
Spee
match,
is back at the
Arne
Super
Spee.
Series, and he finds himself in the winner's enclosure.
You have to make hay while the sun shines and rack up some points, which is their financial through the Challenge
46.
Tour,
Jack,
as
you
they are with the
require
Pro Tour.
40. Game shot on his second leg. Jack
We're
Tweddell.
talking about making hay while the sun shines. Jack Tweddell's opened up a 2-0 lead, averaging in excess of 91.
He's always going to come back at you, even with the name Taylor. You don't expect him not to, do you?
125. Scott, you require 40.
Well, the thing is with Scott Taylor, even when he doesn't play well,
Game shot on the
he's
fourth
always got
flag.
that
Scott
kind
Sada.
of burst in him. That's a 14 darter, and if the truth be told, it's a 14 darter from nowhere.
Jack, you
Complete
require
back-to-back
80.
4-1 wins at the beginning of the day. Awkward, because that first dart stood up, he had to go high,
60.
and then he had
Scott, you require
a
120.
big piece of tungsten in the way.
$100. Jack, you require 20. Game shot and the match. Jack Tweddell.
Nicely done from Jack Tweddell, as we said. Going about his business nicely. His type of throw. Every player has got if they have a little glitch in their throw, the dart will do a certain thing consistently. And we're seeing with Adam Savada that
58.
he
Adam,
has
you
got a bit of
require
shoulder in one of those
129.
darts sometimes, and it pushes it over to the one.
Treble 16, leaves himself double 12. For the
Game shot on
1-2-9,
his second leg.
superb from
Adam
Savada. A ton topper to level up at one apiece, and maybe now he's found his radar
Third
on the
leg.
outer
It's
ring.
Arne to throw first.
David Cameron and the famous Dieter Hedman picking up the titles at the weekend there. They'll be playing at the WDF World Championship at the
Adam, you
Lakeside
require
in December.
130.
Should they so wish.
$26. Arne, you require 36.
To say the Las Vegas Open is
Game
one
shot
that
on
I
the fourth
do
flag. Arne Spee.
want to have on my bucket list of attended before my darting career closes. Arne will be trying to hit the big numbers. Oh, he gets two at double. 12, double six coming in now. Is
72.
not to be this time
Adam, you
round
require 20.
for the fair-haired Dutchman.
He'll feel like opportunity miss Arne Spee because
Game shot on the
Savada
fifth
pins
flag.
a double
Adam
10.
Savada.
He breaks, leads 3-2. Well, he's looking to put the final dagger in for Arne Spee.
137.
The Reaper is looking for a clean kill of the Dutchman.
Yeah, you can see on Arnie's face he
Adam,
was
you
hoping for
require
a 180
40.
there to pressure this shot.
Game shot.
Tops
and the
it is
match.
from Savada.
Adam Savada.
He goes 2 from 2 on the day.
Gary just dropping a dart in the background, apologises to his young Dutch opponent. One of those accidental things that happens, slipping through his fingers, and is this leg slipping through the fingers of Bradley Roos? Decided to go double
28. Gary, you require
Double
55.
there.
$35.
I can understand Bradley Roos' dilemma there because he
Bradley, you
sort
require
of only just
44.
missed what he was going for. And then he tried not to make the mistake again.
12.
And ultimately,
Gary
because he's missed it,
requires
it's then in
20.
his mind, he brings it back to the board, and then this is the big number again. It's now Bradley just dropped his dart. I told you they're mirroring each other, these two.
Farcical fun at the Super Series,
Game
but
shot on the second
at the
leg,
end of
Gary
the
Stone.
madness, it's Gary Stone that moves into a 2-0 lead.
$140.
He's really going to town on that treble 20 now.
$93. Gary requires 61.
For the match and for the points, it's double top. 2 10s.
Game shot.
It's a
and
12
match.
darter to
Gary
finish
Stone.
things off. It's a superb finish to a game which at times was very hard work for Gary Stone. Not made the inroads that perhaps he would have liked, and so Taylor here, if he could pile in a couple of trebles,
100.
finds one to leave himself on a
Honey,
2
you require
darter. May just be
107.
now the marginal favourite for this second leg. From this point,
51.
he should get at least one.
Scott, you require 78.
We know he likes the 24, but he's got to go the tops route. He has no choice. Blocks it a little. Dosey-does to the left.
Game
And what a
shot on
nice
his second
dart over the
leg,
top.
Scott Taylor.
I don't think that was the corner of the bed that he was aiming at.
41. Honor, you require 16. No score. Scott, you require 58.
Frustration again from Arne. It's only because he's handing
Game
out
shot and the match.
Christmas
Scott
presents well
Taylor.
after Christmas.
So we don't get to see Scott Mitchell on the tractor or anything like that.
No, not really.
6.
Not really. We're not
Jackie
progressed
required
onto that
40.
yet because I haven't got a phone holder in my tractor, and it's a little bit more of a
Game
bumpy
shot on the
ride than a
third
car.
leg, Jack Tweddell.
So Tweddell takes out that for a 17
Fourth
dart
leg. It's
leg.
Bradley to throw first.
Real opportunity here for Roos to get back in the leg with a couple of treble visits, but it's not going to happen.
100. Jackie required
Probably a little bit
97.
too far away on 158. Definitely now.
Game shot on
Yeah,
the fourth
absolutely.
leg.
Good
Jack
finish
Tweddell.
from Tweddell.
At the beginning of the day. And he's going to get 2 at double 10,
42.
but he cannot convert.
Bradley, you required 20.
Yeah, rushed him a little, didn't he?
No score.
And that could be curtains.
Jackie required
Bradley can't
20.
say he hasn't had opportunity to get himself back into the contest.
Game shot.
But the
and
game
match.
is up
Jack
for the
Tweddell.
Dutchman as Jack Tweddell seals his third consecutive victory. He's looking to change that particular rhetoric, and if he wins this particular match, then he'll move on to 4 points alongside the American. But you
125.
feel like with Adam Sada already, the story of the week is he's going to outscore you. It's just, can he outfinish you?
95.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly put. We can see that he's going to hit that treble and do the numbers, and right on cue he hits a 5. But yeah, backs it up with another one of those, and
125.
I couldn't agree more. He seems to be a difficult man to outscore.
100.
Well, Gary's having some time trying to sort the equipment out over the course of the day. He's had plenty of bounce outs. He had 1 or 2 darts top of the floor, and now flight, which is popped out as he's retrieved his darts. Not that it seemingly put off Adam Zavada.
180.
That's his 8th 180 of the day, and it's only the first leg of match 3 for him.
58. Adam, you require 71.
Double 16. 11
Sean, the
darter.
first
Adam
leg.
Zavada's
Adam
up and
Zavada.
running.
Yeah, he is. And Sada doesn't seem to be over concerned about legs that he's not on throw.
108. Here, Gary requires 75.
Double 12.
Game shot on his second
That's an 11
leg.
darter
Gary
in leg
Stone.
1 from Savardis, a 12 darter there.
Enjoying this one.
121.
106 left after that straight into the 15. And so, yeah, it's got options here with
89. Gary requires
46 in hand. He decides to
164.
leave double 60. It seems to be his preferred double of choice. Gary Stone's just laughing through the pain because every single time Adam Savada's on throw, he's making life almost impossible for him.
$57. Adam, you require 32.
Well, in this game, Savada's 2 from 2 on the doubles. Make it
Game
3
shot
from
on the
3.
fifth leg.
And make
Adam
it 3-2
Savada.
to the American.
Adam, you require
He's coming back for
64.
64 to complete a 4-2 win, a demolition of the Scot, and he's going to get one dart in his hand, a double 16 to do exactly that.
40. Gary, you require 98.
And he missed it by one of my country miles.
Two 19s.
Game shot on the sixth leg. Gary Stone.
Fighting spirit shown by Stone.
This is scarily good, almost scarcely believable at points. 112 the average.
87.
He's missed a dart in the
Adam, you
previous leg to get the job
84.
done, but he's going to have time here to bring down what has been a almost immaculate performance. Gary Stone has pushed him all the way, but
52.
Savada now has left himself on 32 after 12 to get the points.
$43. Adam, you require 32.
What a performance it's been.
Game
And
shot
what a
on the
player
match,
Adam Savada
Adam Savada.
is. An average of 110.34. A 13 darter in the decider. 4 180s in the contest. This American 8 is here to play. And if he plays anything like that for the rest of the week, he is going to win hands down.
Yes, indeed. I did see that little feature. Everybody getting involved in the darts now, aren't they? From Formula 1
130.
right the way through to
Jackie
snooker.
require 88.
2 14s. It's a 2-0 lead.
Game shot on the second
It's
leg,
convincing,
Jack
it's
Tweddell.
comprehensive so far for Jack Tweddell. He moves 2 to the good.
Jackie require 149.
149 isn't going to go for Jack
99.
Tweddell, so Arna
Arnie, you require
97
97.
to bring it back to 2-1. And he'll know he'll have to take this. He knows that dart at double
Game
12
shot
has
on the
to go, and
third
it
leg,
does.
on
Just to
Spee.
give him any kind of glimmer of hope in the contest.
I'll see him from the
Arnie, you
Tweddell game
require
here that he does
61.
like to head across the double 10 if he can. So I'm guessing that's his favourite double. Double 9. He hit the
52.
double 12 next door, and you
Jackie
could see the
require
anguish.
40.
He may feel
Game
like
shot on
that
the
was the
fourth leg,
opportunity
Jack
to
Tweddell.
get himself back into the contest, and maybe his chances are now gone.
So Arna, 58. Nice and safe with the 18. Down the barrel.
80.
Not to be this time.
Jackie require
now he has to hope.
111.
Hang on to your hat, Arna. Because Tweddell's got a dart at double 16 to win the
79.
match, and he's had
Arnie,
a
you
chance now to
require
get the job
40.
done. That's come and gone. But is he going to be forced to go to the last? Is he going to be forced to go to the last?
30.
No, he comes back for 3 more to
Jackie
win it.
require 32.
So frustrating as a dart player to do all the
Game
hard
shot
work
on the match,
and then miss.
Jack
But
Tweddell.
Tweddell takes another win.
Gary require
Scott Taylor has not got an
124.
answer to it right now. We'll have to go treble 18 Paul because Taylor's on a finish and
92.
we know a player of his
Scott, you require
capabilities. He can just turn it on at
164.
any moment.
$89. Gary, you require 32. Game shot on his second leg.
Stone
Gary
very
Stone.
comprehensively takes a 2-0 lead.
Taylor can pounce.
Feel he needs a couple of trebles, and that's not going to happen. And I think you can see that he knows he felt he needed a couple of trebles.
55.
And that's not one of
Gary,
the
you
ones he
require
wanted either. So it's back
114.
advantage Stone for the break. Definitely advantage Stone for the break. Tops up for a 114.
Game shot on the
And
fourth leg.
they
Gary
tend to
Stone.
drop in when you're 2-1. Super stuff from Gary Stone. I think, but he
Gary,
hasn't
you
done
require
it.
103.
46, so we'll go 10 or a 6. It's the 6 for tops that he hit so successfully
63.
at the end of the
Scott,
last
you
leg. We're
require
now starting to see the
116.
woes.
He'd be worried if Taylor finds this. Tops
Game
Taylor
shot on
hits
the
back
fifth leg. Scott
with a
Taylor.
116 checkout. Champions night for Series 10, shall I say. And it'll all be exclusively live on Pluto TV.
137. Scott, you require 86. Game shot on the sixth leg. Scott Taylor.
Bit of ball management there from Taylor.
Just looks more like him as opposed to earlier where it just looked like a flattened version of himself. And he's
133.
playing more like himself, leaving tops after 12 for the match.
140. Scott, you require 40. Game shot and the match.
And so Scott Taylor with that 13 data turns a 3-1 deficit into a 4-3 win.
Where he's come from, I think we just have to keep sort of tipping our hat to him because he's overcome more things than
59.
95% of us have ever got across
78.
to get to where he is. And, yeah, got a lot of time for Dev.
That should be an inviting guy,
Yeah,
just to
shot on the
nestle
first
over the
leg,
top, and
Adam
that's
Savard.
exactly what he's done.
Just keeps him handy. Savada's nearly turned the throw here. And another one of his trademark 180s would leave him double
118.
18 and right on cue.
He
Nipping along with a 102 average at a minute.
94.
Double 18 incoming.
Adam, you require 36. Game shot on the third leg. Adam Savada. $85. Bradley requires 77.
Well, Savada down on a 2 data, but as to is Bradley for 14 data.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Credit to Bradley
Roos.
Roos because Adam Savada has been hitting him and hitting him hard.
Adam, you require
Savada
76.
will come back for 76 to complete a 4-1 win. 14
Game shot
data to
on the
seal it.
match,
What a
Adam
performance
Savada.
again from Adam Savada. He just keeps punching in performance after performance.
$96. Arnie, you require 86.
So, I need to level it up. Treble 18, double 16.
Game shot on the
Nicely
second
done.
leg on a Spee. You require
Spee will
50.
come back for 2-2 if he can pin double top.
10.
He's unable to get,
Gary,
much
you
to his
require
frustration.
56.
And Stone back for the break. Back to really take charge of this match. Double 10 puts
Yeah,
the
it's
Scott
on the
3-1
fourth
in
leg,
front, and
Gary
now with the
Stone.
darts to win it. And because he's gone down 25 and hit the 25, he's going to be back for a 2-darter.
$59. Gary, you require 96.
Time on his hands. Double, double. Oh,
Game
delightful.
shot, and the
What a
match.
way to end the
Gary
day for
Stone.
Gary Stone. Very seldom does that type of thing happen.
100. Adam, you require 116.
116 for Sada to draw first blood. That's a nice guide. Nestles it on top. And now it's tops.
Game
Superb.
shot of first leg.
Scintillating brilliance from Adam Sada. The 116 is his latest plus out.
Jack, you require 135.
Jack should start on the bullseye. Is he going to go up? No. He's going to have to move around the side. There is space.
110.
Oh, he was unlucky there.
Adam, you require 25.
Right line, wrong trajectory.
Well, to tell you how much Adam Sada is dominating this game, Jack Tweddell's had 2 darts to win a leg, and they've both been at the bullseye. But if he doesn't find the double 4 here, which he does last night hand, he would have had a couple at the outer ring, but that's rendered irrelevant.
Wasn't
Adam,
to be
you
this
require
time,
69.
so Sada comes back.
Well, this has been some way to announce your arrival on the Super Series stage. Double top.
29.
He's had a dart
Jack, you
to complete the
require
card.
20.
Tweddell gets one more reprieve.
Yeah, back comes Jack.
Game
And
shot
takes
of
the
fourth
double
leg.
10.
Jack Tweddell.
To complete the spell on the rest of the field. And it looks like it's game up for Jack Tweddell. He's going to fight to the last, try and apply pressure. He's not on a finish.
135.
Well, this would be some way to finish it with a 4-visit leg. Double 16. 2 8s. Adam Sada is in a darting Nevada. He is some player, some force to be reckoned with. What a debut. What an impact. 5 games, 5 wins, and he hardly broke sweat. Posting big numbers, game on game.
$67. Scott, you require 94. Game shot on the second leg. Scott Taylor. Scott, you require 63.
This to see it through. 45 left after 18p scored. It's double top.
23.
It's a match dart missed.
Bradley, you require 96. $60.
The
Scott, you
96 doesn't go for
require
Bradley. It's so Taylor tops. And now double 10.
20.
Well, he's had his chances to
Bradley, you require
win this match.
36.
Bradley, double 18. He's with 2 to bring it back to 3-1.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Bradley Roos. $100. Scott, you require 5.
1 double 2 it is then for Taylor.
Game shot.
Double
and
2
the
is it
match.
by Taylor.
Scott Taylor.
He takes a 4-1 win, and it's 15 games right through now. I'm going to show you a little clip of how it's all ended. Here's your table. Adam Sada sat on the top, 5 from 5. What a day for him.